It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product, Justin Herbert.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie, but he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start, can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Draw play here, Hampton. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple, leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3, brings up 3rd and 2.
Again, it's Hampton. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Chargers first down. A gain of 3 on the play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Back to Hampton. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To the air this time, Herbert. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. McConkey's got it again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Line up the design keeper. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Offense is set. 1st and 10. DiMercado on the carry. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Running with Spears on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
No gain on the play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
4th down punt coming up. So on comes Pat O'Donnell. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, or quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur and might even hear a few boo birds.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Shotgun get massive hits, the ball's out. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. 4 yards does get them back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Herbert. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
He has it at the 33. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in just a few months.
Okay, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to 2nd.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Chargers are going to opt for a 50B 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to run for it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw right, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play, getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman. And that ball seemed to be in the air forever for him. But he makes the play. His friends, his family are celebrating. And most importantly, his teammates right by him.
Score one for the big boys, baby. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
They'll toss it to Hampton. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Chargers have an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Hampton now up the middle. He dodged the tackle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. It's Hampton on 2nd. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Dumped off to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
Spears trying this straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down behind
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. Now L.A. getting its offense all set to go. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. J.K. Scott on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here's Mahomes now. Set the screen for Rice. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Third down, it's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Hampton gets it out of his own read. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. Fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
Herbert from the gun. Into the hands of Gadsden. Complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. Into the hands of Gadsden. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Chargers.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Carried by Spears to start the drive. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5.
Mahomes Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
That's good for a Kansas
First and
City
10, it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Now second and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Spears running behind center. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They run once more with Spears. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in the line.
6. That's another Kansas City.
First and 10, here's Mahomes. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Shovel pass complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. So much to talk about as we wrap up week 1, a busy week of football. Let's get right into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. It begins in Vegas. The Raiders.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs have their offense out to start this third quarter. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40.
12 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On first down, Spears. And he'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running it with Spears. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Chargers' 42-yard line.
Now a give running right. And still have some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This finds its target, that's Hill. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Mahomes on first and 10. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 20-yard line.
Now Spears. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's a toss headed right. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He brings it in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
A gain of 6. And our Kansas City Chiefs first down.
A run here. It's Spears. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes the defender. This makes it up to the 25. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Hampton gets the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Motioning one of the tight ends. Again, it's Hampton. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. They've got first down here from the 36. Now an inside give to Hampton. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Back to Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up third and 8.
Brings up third and 8.
To the air on third and long. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. At that time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one had an answer for that defensive pressure.
The Chiefs sending their offense and Tyjae Spears out there. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. A handoff to Spears. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk with second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
A gain on the play of 58 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Spears. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 10.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Connection made to Isaac Guerrero. And he'll get it up to the 27. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard
From the gun, Guerrero. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Chiefs ending their offense and Tyjae Spears out there. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
It's a gain of 5.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Charger offense making its way to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Beginning on the ground, here's Garindo. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets this one against him. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
10 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Shotgun handoff to Garindo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
That one's complete over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Herbert from the gun. Shoots away from one. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Chargers.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trey Harris, the intended target there. So it'll be 2nd down.
He was covered by Christian Fulton.
Now give to Garindo, running left. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's a game to DeMercado. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
38-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To the air, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. He tries to sneak it. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
47-yard line.
Now toss play for Spears. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. To the line, here's 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. Dump off, caught by his back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's Mahomes on a designed run. Offense to the line for 2nd down. This is Gray. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looks like a design run here from Mahomes. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.